Hi there, and welcome to Reading with Emily. And in today's session, we're going to discuss how much should you spend on a wedding gift. Please pay attention to the pronunciation and the vocabulary. How much do people spend on wedding gifts in your country? Emily would love to know, so please comment below. When reading this section, pay attention to these comprehension questions. They will help to direct and focus your attention on the reading and the meaning. How do weddings make guests feel according to the text? What did the survey conducted by YouGov focus on? What percentage of respondents deemed spending $63 to $126 appropriate for close relations? Once again, during this reading, pay attention to numbers and currencies. How did opinions vary regarding spending on wedding gifts? Did you notice that I emphasized vary because I've heard many students say vary? So let's focus on pronunciation. Let's get that right. As a native English speaker, CELTA certified pro tutor for over 12 years, I have what it takes to help you master not only vocabulary, but pronunciation. And the last question: what were the general sentiments regarding gift spending on less familiar couples? So, people that you don't really know. Let's start with our reading. Weddings often bring a mix of excitement and nervousness for guests. Questions about attire, seating arrangements, and notably, gift choices can arise, adding to the anticipation. Do you know what attire means? Please comment below. Absolutely, it's the clothing that you wear. And anticipation is the feeling of being excited, expectation, anticipation. It's a beautiful word. Now, let's look at our next sentence. The survey conducted by YouGov sought insights, wanted insights, tried to get insights into the appropriate amount to spend on wedding gifts. Over 2,000 individuals in the UK participated, reflecting diverse perspectives on gifting. Diverse perspectives, different ideas, different thoughts. Insights, understanding, or perception that's gained from information. So the survey wanted to get information. About what? About the appropriate amount to spend on wedding gifts. And over 2,000 individuals, 2,000 people were surveyed, and this reflected different perspectives because there were 2,000 people with different ideas. For close relations, 56%, not percentage, 56% of respondents decided spending between $63 and $126 as suitable. However, opinions varied. Focus on the pronunciation here. Opinions varied, not varied, varied. Were 3% suggesting less than $31 and 14% willing to splurge $250 or more. So, from my tone, what did you guess that splurge meant? To spend money extravagantly or lavishly. Let's just focus on the numbers again because this is really important. 56%, $63 with an S, dollars, $126, 3%, $31, 14%, $250. Numbers appear to be a weakness with many students because usually you just read it in your native language, you don't bother to translate. And this means it's an area that you need to focus on. Conversely, on the other hand, for weddings where guests are less familiar with the couple, they don't really know the couple, 77% believed spending $63 or less was appropriate. Merely, only 6% were inclined to exceed $126 for a gift in such circumstances. Inclined have a tendency or preference towards something. Let's read this again. Conversely, for weddings where guests are less familiar with the couple, 77% believed spending $63 or less was appropriate. Merely 6% were inclined to exceed $126 for a gift in such circumstances. Now, we recommend that you listen to the audio, you pause, you read it, you listen again to verify your pronunciation, and then move on to the next slide. If you'd like to join our daily B1-B2 Reading with Emily series, please like and subscribe. We would also like your feedback and comments on what topics and themes you would like covered in the future. This is a daily series. We have a lot to present, and your cooperation, your feedback, and your comments are highly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.